Welcome back to Tales of Xillia, guys. I'm pissed.
And sad.
And very sad.
And I'm just like, there. Okay, now we can work back to Jeandu. Yeah.
Fuck this game for making me feel all the feels.
Yeah, we learned a lot about Elise and Tipo. Man, I'm glad I can get that off my chest now.
You were holding it in for a while, weren't you?
Oh, when Isla first appeared, it took me a while not to be like, make any really angry remarks. I will say this, one thing about Xillia, I love all the characters in it, and I can't say I hate Isla, but I don't hate her, but I definitely don't like her.
Hunting grounds. I was worried. Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece. I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Bitch.
What a horrible...
What a bitch!
You can drop the act.
Oh, and Jude's calling her out on it, don't worry.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that? Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
You remember what Isla first told us?
Oh
I
my
recall what
god.
she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here.
That's why I said, remember what they said. You aren't... Anyone would be...
No one here would need to ask that.
See?
Not at tournament time.
That's why I said remember that.
To make contact
You guys can't see it, but my mouth is wide open.
Isla, that's not true, is it? They said you'd never find out. They promised.
Can we kill her?
But I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jurgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either.
You're a
Please
fucking
don't
bitch.
tell Jurgen.
Tell her! Tell him! Tell him!
No,
How could I tell him? He's a
Tell him!
man.
but it's all in the past.
Yeah.
Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods.
Technically, gender doesn't apply to Mila, so...
No, it really doesn't.
I finally found happiness with Jurgen. For once in my life. Please. Don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I would.
And all Elise has to say is...
I just don't care anymore.
Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do.
That's all she leaves it at.
This is so fucked up. So many levels of fucked up. You told me it wouldn't be as bad as Tales of Symphonia. This is bad.
We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
Well, what's your definition of bad?
What's wrong, kid? Said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Isla is the only one who can answer that question.
Pray tell, I want to kill her.
Alright, so that's that. You're so angry.
I am so angry right now.
Hilarious.
Why is it hilarious?
Man, I didn't even get that angry. Okay, now then.
Yeah, you think that other people are passionate? I get pretty damn passionate too.
Hey, sounds like they allow wagering at the Shandu Coliseum. Want to give it a shot?
Leia really loves to gamble.
Count me out.
That's surprising. You seem like the type who would enjoy that sort of thing.
Gambling's a big thing in my hometown. I've seen it go wrong time and time again.
Oh, come on. We'd just be doing it for fun.
The folks who lose their shirts all start out saying that. It's the first rule of betting. If you're just goofing around, don't gamble. If you want to gamble, don't goof around.
So, in other words,
Only gamble when you're willing to stake everything.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happens when we go to the
Dramatic,
casino.
don't you think?
If you really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. Just some friendly advice.
Alvin sure got serious all of a sudden.
Maybe we should take his advice.
Yeah, let's skip the gambling.
Okay, what we're going to do next is turn that way. Well, actually, no, we're not going to turn this way.
A visit to where?
We actually are going to make a quick visit.
That's nothing.
Huh? We actually are going to make a quick visit. I lied, don't go across the bridge, because we're actually already on the right side. Go up that way. And take the elevator. We're going to go visit someone.
Visit his mama.
Yep, we're going to go visit Alvin's mother.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well. I don't have a father or any siblings, so I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you? What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
What is she talking about?
Leticia, Alfred's away at boarding school, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes
She's got
out.
dementia, doesn't
He's
she?
so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
That is really sad.
Being away from our hometown has been tough on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
So yeah, you learned a little here about Alvin's mom, Leticia. Okay, but yes, Isla takes care of
Something to say?
Leticia when Alvin can't.
I have nothing to say. None. Nothing. Zip. Zero.
You know that I was an orphan too, right? If I hadn't gotten involved in that line of work, I never would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jurgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore. And I want you to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
AKA,
don't want to do
he's
this
blackmailing her to get
I
her
want
to
to
do
go
this.
You go, Alvin.
Alvin has been blackmailing Isla the
I
entire
think it's a
time.
fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jurgen.
Do you deserve that?
You know those letters he was
can.
sending also?
As long
To
as it
his
doesn't
lovely
find out
lady?
about your past.
Her.
His mother.
Oh.
Yeah, Alvin... Wow, Alvin, that's a really mean face you got on there.
That's a smug ass look.
He freaking made her cry. Too, I was like, shit, Alvin. I've never seen this scene before.
No, I've never been this happy. Never.
I was like, wow, Alvin, that was
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
Alvin, you're
Just
so...
gonna leave her?
That was a
like
pretty
Yeah, they're
shitty
like-
thing, but that made me happy.
Go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
You've never seen this scene
No,
before?
I've never seen this scene. So shit, Alvin. You're a cold-hearted bastard.
Cold motherfucker.
But yeah, no, I do know that he was indeed black. Oh yeah, you can go back in for another, to see Alvin's mommy again for another scene.
Really?
That's what the guy says. Just gonna see Alvin's mom. Got a visit.
Mom, I'm home.
Oh no. I dozed off again. I have to make a peach pie before Alfred gets back from boarding school. He'll be home any minute. That boy just loves it, you know. Every time I make it, he eats himself sick.
Is that right?
Of course, he's always been such a sensitive boy. It doesn't take much to upset
Is this
his
Alfred
stomach.
she's talking about, Alvin?
Honestly, it makes me worry for
Or is
his
this somebody
future.
else she's talking about?
Thinking
I'm
about
not
it
gonna
gives
say
me
anything.
an upset stomach.
Oh no. When you don't tell me things, it hurts.
Oh, and he told me in his last letter that he started keeping kitty cats as pets. I believe he said their names were Jude and Mila. That poor boy. He must be so lonely. But cats are a big responsibility.
Don't worry. I hear he's taking good care of them.
Oh, good. It's hard not being able to see him, but what can you do? This was Alfred's decision, after all. As long as he's well, that's all that matters. I mean that, okay?
Yes, I know.
This makes me sad. You aren't supposed to make me feel this way today, you realize, right?
I did know that part as well, though, that he, that in his letters to his mother, he refers to Jude and Mila as kittens, pretty much.
Oh dear.
He refers to them pretty much as like big kittens and kittens and everything. Yay, 10 gold. But yeah, there's the pain for you.
Are you okay?
I'm so mad. Like, you have no idea how angry I am.
You shouldn't push
Wow, I didn't think it'd actually be that painful. Well, I know things.
I am
I know
pissed.
things with Alvin's mother. I did not think it'd be that painful.
No,
Honestly.
I'm not so mad. I'm not so mad about his mother.
You're just
His
mad
mother
about
makes me.
Isla.
Yes. Because I really like Elise, and that really hurts me.
No sign of Jurgen.
Oh yeah, we need to see Jurgen. Because, you know, wyverns.
Of course.
And Elise is just kind
I
of
hope Elise
Chilling.
is okay.
she's not okay, man.
No, she wouldn't be. I could not imagine her being okay at this
Troubling me
point.
about these booster devices. Do you remember the experiment Noctigal was conducting at Fort Gondala? Might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rashagal already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion.
That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
How you enjoying
Would
those
they really
blueberries?
risk
A
having
lot.
such a destructive war?
They help with the
All might.
pain of Alan's mommy.
Especially since he has the Lance of Crescent.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew about it. I never saw the scenes in the game and stuff, but I already knew, like, about her
Told me you were back in
condition
town.
and everything.
I'm so relieved to find you safe.
This is just so painful. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, and then they're like awkward
Are
because
the wyverns you promised us ready to
yeah,
ride yet?
no,
They know.
they
things.
don't tell
Yes,
Jurgen
but there's
though.
a hitch.
Oh,
Now that we're on
that.
the brink
If
of
it were
war,
me, I'd be
we
like,
can fly
fuck,
to
I'm
that
telling you a
without
secret, a
worry.
huge
For
secret.
that, I'll need to head to the
Oh, yeah.
capital of Canbalar.
We need permission first though to
Hey.
get the wyverns.
Maybe we should warn the King of Ashul
You
how
know,
ugly things
get
will
the
get if
we gotta
war
see the
breaks out.
king.
The king does seem pretty
The king.
popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different
Yeah.
reason. I want to ask him for the truth.
We
behind
get to
the
go see the
laboratory.
king,
Oh damn.
and he is my
crucial that we
second
meet the
favorite
King of
character in this
We'll head
game.
for Canbalar
Really?
right away.
Yep, the king of Anjou.
Okay. I'll
So,
get my things
I'm
together.
excited we could actually meet him today.
What does mean
Because
mean
literally
that
I
it's
know
from the
exactly a
laboratory?
really good stopping point, actually. I know a pretty good stopping point for this.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll be able to meet the king. Yes, and
If the king truly wishes to protect his people,
Isaiah,
give me the answer I seek.
tribute, yes,
If
to,
you give me
yes,
the
to,
wrong
yes,
answer,
to Dodger.
I'll remind
The king
you
was
of the
sad.
duty.
The king
Make
cried.
him swear.
Actually, though, but no, the king of Azul is not that type of king.
Good idea. Let's go
You
pick
good
the
guy?
king's brain.
The king,
Oh, I just remembered.
he's a
Oh, I
cool,
just
well,
looked at the
I
end.
like him.
Let us go.
Should that say anything? That he should be a cool dude.
Debatable.
Wow, rude. But,
I know you like your fair share of bad boys.
like... You can't even name one, can you?
That's right, a thing! Come
All
on!
that.
I had to go back through my extensive library of your favorite characters to remember these things.
I'm just like, lie.
Shush.
Oh, they had to drag poor Elise
Catch up with you in
along.
bed.
Because Elise is just like, nope.
Look, light up. You happy? Shush.
No, because poor Elise. They have to, Rowan and Leia have to drag poor Elise along.
I knew I could trust you to protect Elise for us.
And he did.
Well, I was prepared to honor my promise. Keep the faith, oh hallowed spirit.
Alvin, you prick.
Never a dull moment with that guy.
Never a dull moment with Alvin.
I'll have to prepare myself too.
Huh?
I am strong enough to destroy the Lance of Kresnik as I am now, without the Force power.
Wait, you sure it's a good idea to destroy it with the 4 great spirits still trapped inside?
They would likely not survive. They would lose their forms and disintegrate.
But I thought the 4 great spirits couldn't die.
Eventually, new great spirits will appear to take their place. But they will be a different 4, with different wills.
So that means the 4 great spirits that you know, the ones that were always with you, they would just disappear?
A spirit's personality and memories are unimportant. What matters is the spirit's existence itself. Still, I doubt the 4 will forgive me for this.
You really care about all spirits, don't you? Not just the great 4, but the lesser spirits too.
Not just spirits, humans as well. To me, all lives, human and spirit, are equal and precious.
Really does make her a god, then.
Yep, she is quite literally a god.
And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
So yes, but now,
Let's head for Canbelar.
off to Canbelar.
But first, we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Bye-bye.